Royal Nation TV. Keep it locked.
What's cracking, BKG with it, you want
Oh, wow, baby, Royal Nation TV.
Royal Nation TV. Royal Nation TV.
You started getting into music when you were in California.
Yes.
While you was in college.
I was in California getting into it.
So let's talk about that real briefly. Explain how you first got into it.
My boy Al Robinson, right? He had what Mean Green had.
It's a major player, means the Green Savannah. We're backstage, Snoop Doggy Dogg concert, H-Town, Texas.
Green was bigger than that. Lump.
Okay.
Lump had a promotional team here.
Okay.
Well, what I noticed then was now they were all street teams. So let's say Kevin Black, Suge Knight, they put street teams in every market, which said, okay, I'm a hire Al for the Oakland, the Bay Area. Now what's his job? Man, we're gonna pay him probably, I don't know, $1,000 a month. He gonna work all day. He gonna put up posters. He gonna pass out flyers. He gonna take our vinyl to the DJ. He gonna do all these things for us. He really working his ass off for it, right?
Yeah.
And then when Tupac comes in town, we're gonna let him ride with Tupac, go to radio, do all of that. He gonna be the promotion guy. But imagine when they put those street teams in every market. Mm-hmm. So now you had armies for an artist and a label.
When you couldn't get radio play, but you had all that set up.
But then they were also working radio for you. Think about it. They were working the radio. The street teams worked the radio.
Well, I think I'm speaking of NWA. That's how the street team really got created, right?
Right.
Yeah, okay.
So Al was into this, and then Al was doing promotion for my boy Jeff Clanagan. He wasn't my boy at the time, but we was hanging out with Al on a regular. I'm in junior college now. And they had an artist named MC Twist, and I used to be around him. My best friend ended up being in his videos and doing all this security that I played ball with. And I was like, man, I ain't in this music shit. I used to tell him all the time, fuck this music shit, man. You ain't getting no money, man. Fuck that.
That's funny.
I still wanted escort service.
Right. You want to do
ain't
some
getting
pimp.
no money.
You want to be in the pimp
right?
stuff.
You not getting no money, brother,
Yeah.
right? And so, Al, nah, man, you don't know. So Jeff Clanagan and me, I don't know, Al was kind of always on the outskirt of everything. Because at the end of the day, he was just a street team. He wasn't a label rep. He was just a street team to them, valuable.
Right. Mm-hmm.
But he brought a lot of people around us, just as homeboy. So he brought Kevin Black,
Okay.
which ended up running Death Row with Suge and ended up being at Interscope for a long time.
Wow.
Full circle. He the one that did the deal with Slim and Pharrell.
He's the reason why we got that good song.
And he's the one that's in there going, Slim, that's it, like a boss. Like a boss. You can see that I got that on video.
Okay.
Slim, we put it on his thing. That's it, you're going to have all the niggas in the country singing like. I had been with Kevin Black way before that on some other just cool shit because I used to roll with Al. Well, when Jeff Clanagan, how my first initial came in is Jeff said, man, I'm going to do a comedy show. If you get 20,000, we can be partners. And I was dating a Vietnamese girl at the time.
Okay, you done went from Latino to Vietnamese.
Yeah. And so I said something one night. She was like, wait here. She went in the room and came back and handed me 20,000 in cash.
Oh, wow.
I was like, whoa, okay. We did the show in Oakland with Jeff. Soul Def Comedy Jam. Now, it was comedy. I was in the comedy world.
Right.
Did that 2 or 3 times. I just started meeting people left and right, comedians and artists, and I just started getting opportunities. Believe it or not, the opportunities came to me.
So would you credit that to your personality and then you just getting off your butt and being at the right place?
The drive, because let me tell you something. I didn't have an ego, right? And everybody around me knew it. If I needed to be a promoter, right? Jeff might have said, I ain't gonna put flyers on the car. I'm finna go out there and put my own flyers on the car. I didn't care. Because in my mind, once it started triggering, now I'm on the road with Coolio. Now I'm on the road with Warren G's. Like they'll tell you these stories for years. And now I'm starting to become credible in the industry.